Alright, y'all, so I have a serious problem with this story, okay? Now, this mother, Evalena Flores, who is 41, alright, says that her kids who shot and killed a Chicago police officer and injured another are not monsters. Now, not only that, that is a problem in itself. Not only that, she live streams her attempt to barge in to the hospital room where he's at. We're treating for a gunshot wound, okay? He's literally being treated for a gunshot wound, and she's literally trying to barge in there. Like, stuff like this, I don't get. Alright? Now, she kicked one of these hospital security guards in the groin, wrestled with officers at Everett Christ Medical Center. Now, like I said, alleged gunman Monte Morgan, who is charged with first-degree murder over the death of cop Ella French, is being treated there after being shot in the abdomen during the shootout. Alright, Flores' attempt to get to the hospital room appears to be a stream on Facebook. Police said the woman in the video is presumably Flores in her outfit and appearance, and the videos match the mugshots. Flores can be heard telling nurse, "I want to see my son." Then is seen by running nurses yelling, "Monte, Monte," and then yells, "Don't touch me," when confronted by police. Okay, at that point, your rights have kind of gone, because they know you're going to bust in the room, so obviously they're going to stop you from that. Now, like I said, Monte is the alleged gunman who is charged in the murder of Ella French, among with others. Now, Flores said in a 2-minute monologue video from her car that her boy's side of the story isn't being told, but says she couldn't speak too much about it. Okay, there's nothing to tell. They were shooting at cops, and he got shot, and the other one's in jail. So there's really nothing else to say. Alright? Now, she goes on to say, "My boys are not monsters. I don't believe a damn thing CPD, which Chicago Police Department says. And I guarantee you this, my boys were afraid. I'm afraid. We fear our police here. We don't trust them." Okay. Now, before I even go any further with that, you literally say you don't trust the police there, okay? How many people are shot every weekend? I believe last weekend was 74 people shot, 11 of those fatally. None of those were by police officers, right? Not a single one of those 74 people shot, not a single one of those 11 people fatally shot was done by any kind of police officer. Okay? Last weekend, I believe it was 54 people shot, 11 fatally. Not a single one of those 54 people were shot by police officers. Not any of those 11 people were fatally killed by police officers. It's week after week, weekend after weekend that you have 50, 40, 60, 80, 70, 50, 70. The numbers just keep rolling over and over of people shot. Okay? None of them by police officers. None of them by police officers. Alright? Now, how many officers have been shot in the past month? I can think of like 8 off the top of my head. Matter of fact, 10. Alright, 4 were shot in an undercover vehicle going to a call. I believe there's been 3 that were shot outside of the police department at once. Then there was another officer that was standing outside the police department shot. And then we have these 2, Ella French and her partner, that were shot. Alright? So, you telling me you don't trust Chicago Police Department? They don't trust you. Your kids literally gunned down the Chicago Police Department officers and killed one and wounded another seriously. Like, what? Now, she posted another video of her going up the elevator, of her just rambling on about how her sons are so great. Alright, that was less than a minute long. Third video, spanning 4 minutes, shows Flores in the hospital alleged break-in attempt and ensuing struggle with police and arrest. Police and hospital security are heard in the video telling Flores over and over, "Stop, please stop." She yells, "Let me see my son." The video goes dark for nearly a minute, but Flores is heard yelling, "Let me see my son," and "Monte, I love you." When the video returns, the camera catches a glimpse of Flores in cuffs and records the conversation between the officers and Flores as they head out of the hospital where she missed having mace. Flores' attempt was started by the actual two Chicago police officers and Christ Hope Hospital public safety officers who were on scene. So, with that being said, she has now been charged with misdemeanor battery, resisting a peace officer, and criminal trespass. Like, you cannot sit there and tell me your kids did nothing wrong. Like, it's simple as that. You cannot sit there and honestly tell me that your kids did nothing wrong. And you can't sit there and tell me they're scared. This whole thing of, black people are scared of police and, all police officers are bad. What about black police officers? What about Hispanic police officers? Alright? Now, I don't know. The whole thing is just stupid, alright? What you kids do around you is one thing, but when they come out in the streets and they gun down 2 police officers, killing 1, that's a problem, and they will be judged accordingly, alright? So you can sit there and say them not monsters all they want, but majority of Americans don't agree, and the only people who don't agree are the ones who hate cops or just don't get it at all. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. As always, thank y'all for watching, and y'all stay safe out there.